Catch a vibe.
Let's get high. In my dime move ride. Hitting that side to side. Man, I've been that nigga since knee high. It been Cherry Chucks and Levi's. She give me all that knowledge like D-Fry. Try to stay humble, I'm in the lead now. I ain't smoking on no ops, I don't want their energy. Why these people mad? Cause they can't get to me. Niggas talking on the ground, but now they want my sympathy. They was steady doing nothing when they ran into me. Nut ass niggas get exterminated like Plan B. Came all the way to LA from Mississippi. Giving streaming cars and selling merch, man, this shit's me. Niggas pulling on they whole arm cause she wanna speak. I had her hooked by how I greet. Having manners towards women, that shit peak. I wouldn't expect none less from me. Running up bands and these streams. Understand is what a nigga need to succeed. Masterminding plans while I'm smoking this weed. Blue dream mixed with some LB cake. I go to better places than Ruth Chris for my steak. Put it down great, she wanna take me on a date. That's another reason that these pussy niggas say all that designer and she still wouldn't stay. I gotta show these niggas that it's a better way. This is what I have been on. This is what it is for sure.
Catch a vibe.
What up, world? This your boy John Wayne, and you're now rocking on Catch a Vibe, man. Hey, I gotta stop, man, cause we got, man, y'all don't know him, but I know him, man. Somebody that everybody need to know, man. Hey, real life, a real legend right now, man. A one-on-one, dog. A one-on-one, man. It's a real exclusive interview, man. And I'm happy to do this interview again, dog, so we can get rid of that first one, too. Right. But, man, I want to introduce my guy, K2 Medley, man.
What's up with it, man? It's K2 Medley. You know, checking in with Catcha'Vibe. This interview number 2. We had some technical difficulties with the first one, but it was it was a good interview still. So we just gonna recreate that and make it even better.
Let's go, man. We're gonna kick it out with the first question, bro.
All right.
Catch a vibe.
Man, where did the name K2 Medley come from?
Really, it's just I put my real name. I just switching things around. My first name Kenny. You know what I'm saying? So that's where the K. I'm the second, and then my last name Medley. So you know what I'm saying?
That's dope. Like, sound like you put a lot of thought into it, man. Like that's a dope ass rapper name to me. Every time I ever seen that name, it's always been dope to me, bro. When did you become an artist? Like, what was that moment where you was just living life and you was like, man, I'm gonna start rapping? Yeah. Or, you know?
I'd say I made the conscious effort around 2011. You know what I'm saying? Because before then, I'd just do a little something here and there over the beats, but I really kind of got serious. Yeah. Producer / artist, you know what I'm saying? My production name is Kenny Mac on the beat, you know what I'm saying?
I can push. I'm gonna need real life. I do need instrumentals. But man, we got another show coming. We'll talk about that. Don't give me away too much talking like that. Yeah, but I do need somebody who make beats though, man. So I might have to call you on it.
For sure. I make whatever kind of beats. You know what I'm saying?
All right, man.
West Coast, down south, East Coast. It don't matter. R&B.
I need some. I need some all time. Probably like a hot 5. But my second question, man, I want to ask you, bro. When was the first time you went to the studio, and how did it feel when you first heard your voice back?
Man, I really got 2 different experiences, you know what I'm saying? Because we all start off going like to the homie crib, and you know, the booth might have been in the closet, you feel me? And it sound good.
Yeah, you know what? I feel you. I started out the same way, man. The first time I ever recorded it was, man, a real good friend of mine, bro. Kinfolk, Terrell Drive Younger, man. He invited me into the closet and made me do something on spot. Then I turned around and met.
No, I said pause though, but
oh, stop it. Lord forgive me. But nah, no cap though. But it was a different experience when I jumped to a real studio and doing something in the closet though.
Yeah, for real. Because when I went to, like when I heard my voice for the first time there, I mean, I was still like, okay, you feel me?
I can do this shit.
But when you go to a more official studio where like the engineer got a little more experience, you know what I'm saying? It made it sound different.
Alright, man. My next question, bro, I want to ask you, man, what genre of music do you create?
I say like the rap, hip hop / gangster rap type shit, but it all got a message. You know what I'm saying? So I say around those three things.
What era do you fit into the most?
Shit.
Your opinion.
I'd say the 90s and early 2000s.
That's dope, man.
That's pretty much when I came up, really. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I remember.
I want to ask you, man, where do you find your inspiration to create music? Or what inspires you?
That's a good question, bro. It's all different types of inspirations, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes I could be over here doing something, or I could be in here and something can inspire me. I can see a picture, you know what I'm saying? And with music, when it comes to making beats and stuff, it's a feeling, you know what I'm saying? So I just recreate that feeling of how I'm feeling, you know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna ask you to break a song down to me, because of what you said. Where did aux chord come from?
Get nothing from me back then and gets nothing now. Yeah, I be around, but ain't gotta make a sound, no. Best believe when it goes down, it gets handled. But I'm off the handle. They say I'm a dog, so I'm off the leash. Woof, bullin' with my peeps. I can look you in your face and see the lies. You can't run the game, cause I'm way too wise. Some just wanna smoke in my Damu ride. Don't touch the aux cord in my ride. I can look you in your face and see the lies.
Okay,
Like seriously, like I know you make. Did you make that beat first?
yeah, of course.
I love that beat, dog.
Yeah, appreciate it. Yeah, one thing about me, I always make the beat first, you know what I'm saying? But that just came from just thinking about how I was brought up, you know what I'm saying? Like, I got my pops in my life, you know what I'm saying? He used to put me on game and just teach me how to do stuff as a kid, like hooking up my PlayStation, you know what I'm saying? I used to know how to plug up everything, the wires, the red, white, and yellow and all that. I was able to set it up, and some adults couldn't even do it, you know what I'm saying? So my grandparents or aunties or something be like, hey, can you come hook this up? I'd be like 5, 6 years old and I knew how to do it, you feel me? So I just kind of tapped into that, and that beat just took me back to that time period, you know what I'm saying? It just gave me that feeling of like being in my pop's Cadillac or something back in the day.
But being funny, man, I was like, who the hell messed up the aux chord? They done broke this man aux chord. This man made a whole song about him, bro. Like, so I just found it a little comedic though. Like, but we listen to the song though. Like, that's a slammer. Like, you gon' play that in the car.
For sure.
It's gonna tell the trunk up too. So he made that beat. So that's one of the ones to me, man.
And that's another inspiration too. Somebody messing my aux cord up, you feel me? Because like, bro, everybody that had a shortage or something in there, you know what I'm saying? I had an Altima, 08 Altima, you feel me? And I had the aux cord in there. And sometimes you used to have to twist it and push it a certain type of way just to get it to play.
And the nigga read, they had it folded up in a cup holder.
Exactly. And I'm real like picky, so I can hear if the right speaker go out and it's only playing out the left. I'm like, nah, bro, we gotta twist that a little bit. So when you finally get it right and somebody come in there and kind of brush up against it or push it by mistake, they pursed and hit it or something. Now I gotta go through all
this shit again, yeah.
Because I'm tired of the CDs that I had in there, you know what I'm saying?
I feel it, bro.
But yeah, that's really where the inspiration came.
Catcha'Vibe.
Another song I want to ask you about, 5 Part 2.
Okay.
Give me the breakdown of it.
Need a parachute. Do-si-dos on you hoes, if you know, you know. I got a wood roll, Pinocchio's nose in the lie. Now watch me achieve every milestone I got in line. You gotta push yourself daily to get better, no lie. You can tell I'm telling the truth, man, just look in my eyes. Some can't look at me cause they know that they live in the lie. I'm the type to pull up, get my bread, and then I'ma slide. If it ain't self-defense, homie, I just say let it ride. Put that little pride to the side. Don't air the spot out if you lose. Only hang out with truths, whether they red or they blue. I only see real and fake. See whole shit smash the brakes. That 400 ain't cake, that's just kicking it escape. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Break it down with the vibes from the 5. Part 2, whoop-de-whoop, what it rule. Hanging out the car, window yelling whoop. Nigga whoop. 1, 2, 3, 4.
5 part 2. That was a low moment for me. I don't think I was working or nothing at the time. And I just kind of had a little chip on my shoulder, you know what I'm saying? I mean, it was a smooth song, but I don't know, if you know me, you could just tell that I kind of upped the antics with the lyricism, you know what I'm saying?
Catch a vibe.
We're gonna jump into the next question, man. I wanna ask you, bro, what's the purpose or goal you wanna achieve out of your music?
Other than just being heard by the masses, you know what I'm saying? Because I have a message. I mean, I do want some revenue from this, you know what I'm saying? I want this to be my #1 stream of revenue, you know what I'm saying? Not the only, but I wouldn't be able to live off of that without having to do nothing else. But of course, I'm gonna have other ventures and stuff that I'm doing. But
I feel that, man, having rap as a career and not a job is two different things, man. When it's career, man, I really feel like you can really be yourself, and you'll make better music when it's a job. And I don't know about being signed or being up under that pressure. You have to make your quota back or your.
Yeah, they want you to.
What it is when you sign, you get just basically your advance when you sign. I don't think I survive under that pressure, man. But I want to ask you, man. What type of image do you try to give off as an artist?
Really just who I am, literally. Like, if you grew up with me, or at least knew me from high school or something, you know this just me, this laid back t-shirt, jeans or shorts or something, you know what I'm saying? But I just want to show people to be yourself, because there's too many people trying to imitate what the hottest artist is doing, or what the, you know, what the nigga in the street with the most money doing. They trying to portray that, and it's like, man, portray your own life, because they got their story and you got your story. You know what I'm saying?
I think a lot of artists get trapped into becoming the character that they're playing. Like, because being an artist, like, you do have to come into a character. Like, if you just go back and just look at every artist and see what their antics was or their gimmick, like. Their word still exists of having a gimmick, something that people stick to, or they know you by. So, man, I fuck with the image that you put off, man. Like, I'm glad that you're not like a lot of these guys when in the rap songs. Like, you still giving me hardcore rap, but it's not gun in your face and threatening. So I appreciate you a lot for that, man.
I want to add something to that too.
Give it to me.
Shout out to my brother Rosewood 951, you know what I'm saying, from Riverside. Basically, it was a situation, we was finna get our hair braided. And so the girl braiding his hair, and she listening to his music, she's like, damn, this shit hard, you know what I'm saying?
Hold on, we talking about Rosewood Swing? I think it's the same guy.
Rosewood.
This is two people, my bad.
But she was braiding his hair, and she was like, man, you be so hype on your song, and then in person, you be laid back, chill, you know what I'm saying? And he's like, that's because I'm being myself. Like, this music, your artistry, like, that'll bring a certain thing out of you, but I don't have to act like that everywhere I go, you know what I'm saying? You don't have to be the toughest guy, all that, you know what I'm saying, all the extras. And people see that, they respect that when you're not trying to be super tough and be something you're not, you know what I'm saying? You just chill out.
I want to ask you, bro, describe your ideal working environment when you're in the studio, bro. What you need?
It's serious for me. Really, I don't like a lot of people, you know what I'm saying? If you're not on the song, or maybe just one person is just hanging with me, I mean, I don't really need a lot of people in the studio. Another thing, I have everything done before I get to the studio. I'm not gonna say studio is a job, but when I go to the studio, I ain't there to play around. I ain't joking and playing. I'm coming in there to do what I need to do and get out. You know what I'm saying? So it just laid. I might smoke in there sometime, but I'm not the type to write in the studio. You know what I'm saying?
It's wasting time. You wasting a lot of time.
Because a lot of people say they gotta get a vibe from the studio and the atmosphere. I don't need that. You know what I'm saying?
And you know what? I done heard that a couple of times too, but the vibe don't come from being at the studio. You are the vibe.
Exactly.
Yeah, just because you might get inspiration over there.
Exactly.
But you are the vibe. Like,
Yeah.
that's where it comes from. How you feel about? No, go back. What's your favorite thing about being an artist? Like, we talking about performing, the engineering, producing, writing, just recording it in the studio, man. Just any part of it. What's your favorite part about being an artist?
That's a tough one because it's really between two things. When I'm
Give me
recording,
two.
like
Give me two.
I love when I go in there and record what I wrote. You know what I'm saying? That's a feeling. It just feels like you're getting something off your chest. Another thing that I like is after the song is released. You see what I'm saying? And I get people's feedback because I already feel how I feel about the song, regardless of who think this and that. But I do. I want to hear what you think about it. You know what I'm saying?
Shit.
Yeah, you know. Because I mean, we are artists, bro. Like, technically, we're not doing this for nothing. You know what I'm saying? Because I wouldn't have told you I was an artist or even showed Instagram that if I didn't want my art to be shown. You know what I'm saying?
I feel that, man. That was a real good one. What do you hate the most about being an artist?
Politics. We're gonna get straight to it. You know what I'm saying? The politics.
In Jackson, it's tough. In Mississippi, it's tough, man, because in reality, bro, you really don't have that many resources. That's the first thing. So everybody fighting for to have the same resource. Like, it's thin on water down here, bro.
Not knowing we all can get some money though. That's the part. That's what killed me. I know people talk down on Mississippi like, you know, but it's money out here.
It really is.
It's money out
Like,
here.
you really don't even get celebrities come down here and do shows like this. So, man, that makes it even tougher on artists like us. Like, you know what I'm saying? So,
And I'm gonna keep it real too. Mississippi, we don't have our own sound. You know what I'm saying? Even though we started music, we don't have our own sound.
you know what?
Just gonna keep it G.
I'm gonna disagree with you, bro.
You don't think so? What's
Man,
our
I'm
sound?
gonna disagree. All right.
I'm talking about rap. I ain't talking about blues and.
You know what? If you ain't rapping in that, and you gonna say all these people from different states too. If you're not, and just being honest about it, if you're not on like
Louisiana or Memphis type rap, it's over. Like, bro, I'm picking up. You know what I'm saying?
Chicago too. Chicago
Yeah,
made
yeah,
its way down here too, even though that's a pipeline to Mississippi. Like,
sure.
Chicago go to Mississippi, Mississippi come to Chicago. Like, and we got family going both ways. But my main thing I was finna say, if it ain't like Third Coast Rap, Pimp C, 8 Ball, Project Pat, so on and so forth, until that you know what I'm saying, just that era of music. If it ain't that old trap, deep bass, we don't have an identity. And I can say that I see a lot of artists that perfected whatever type of style of rap or reggae, all of it from Mississippi. So I'm gonna say we might not be originators of rap sound because we know what states are pushing out the most music. Atlanta, you got some people down here sound like Atlanta rap.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah, you know. But my thing is that if that's the case, I think that a lot of artists here have taken that and flipped it and multiplied it. That's what I'm gonna say. Like, even you, like, just a compliment, bro. If you like grew up, I know this because we done chopped it up 1,000 times.
Yeah.
But I know you love like that West Coast rap, those people from that era, and bro, you chopped it and flipped it to a whole nother different thing, bro. Your fucking album, Catcha'Vibe.
Right.
Like, bro, you took that and you ran with it, man.
Mississippi established.
Man, the clothes brand. You should have brought me one.
Yeah.
You should have brought me one, but it's all good.
I got you.
Buy me one. You got to give me a custom.
I got a medium Catcha'Vibe in red. It ain't this one, but it's the one that I'm selling with the Catcha'Vibe right on the front. I got you.
I fuck with it. But
Catcha'Vibe.
next thing I want to ask you, man, what's the best album in your opinion that you have done?
I'm definitely say Catcha'Vibe. You know what I'm saying? That's the latest project. And I'm gonna go ahead and tell y'all, Damu Ride is the next project, and that's gonna be even better than Calisippi. And that's crazy to say if you've heard Calisippi, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, Calisippi so far is the best one. It's well versed. It's like a mixture. It's a little bit of hype, a little chill. You know what I'm saying?
It was a dope project, man, and I heard it before it came out, man. So I'm still, that's one of the projects I'm still in love with, dog. I still bump it to me.
Catcha'Vibe.
Who does your cover art? Like, where does the inspiration for your cover arts come from? Like, anyone you want to explain, just, you know.
I make all my cover arts, you know what I'm saying? I just got a couple apps that I use, that I go through and got subscriptions or whatever too, but yeah, and then the inspiration, it's like when you hear the music, just close your eyes. And like really,
I feel that. I see music in color myself.
And shit, really before I even lay the lyrics, I hear it on like the beat. When I hear the beat, it's like, oh, that take me back to 2005 or something, you know what I'm saying? Just where I was mentally or something. Or it might take me, you know what I'm saying? That's why I love music, it can just take you somewhere.
I feel that, man. My next question is,
What's poppin', man? You already know what the fuck going on. If you don't know, you gon' know, you feel me? I am J. Ross, you feel me? Mr. 2 Roast Up, Sauce Ross if you sauce it, you understand me? I'm coming all the way from motherfucking Houston, sending the biggest shout out from H-Town to the Jack-Town, you understand what I'm saying? Man, shout out to my motherfucking Damu, bro, my motherfucking brother, bro. You feel me? Brother from another mother, my nigga, you feel me? Y'all know him as K2, I know him as Kenny Mac, you understand what I'm saying? You feel me? I've been fucking with my nigga since goddamn high school, and ever since I met that man, it's only been love, you feel what I'm saying? My nigga, he very talented, very musically inclined, my nigga. And I just want to tell you, my nigga, I want to thank you for always being there for a nigga. I love, Damu, big whoop, nigga. You feel me? Shout out to my motherfucking, my loved one, my Damu. You guys to know that. You feel what I'm saying? Nigga, I love you, dog. Anytime I ever called this nigga to give me a verse or anything, he was gonna come to the studio and knock that bitch out. You understand me? Nigga, keep working. Nigga, keep your foot on these niggas' neck. You already know what the fuck going on, nigga. Calisippi is the fucking movement, nigga. I love you, nigga. No cap. Big whoop, nigga.
Catcha'Vibe.
Out of all the artists you have worked with, give me your top 3 that you have worked with. They've been on a song, you want to just show them some love, bros. Give me your top 3 that you done work with.
Okay, I'm gonna have to go with Jag, you know what I'm saying? JAAG, that's my brother. J. Ross. And I'm gonna have to go with Dev One. But it's like, I hate that I have to narrow it to 3, but them right there, consistent. Everybody I work with, hard. So it's no question, you know what I'm saying? But them, I could be like, hey bro, your verse is from this time to this time, and I'll leave it alone. Nigga, come to the studio, whatever, you know what I'm saying? And when you get to the studio, they knock it out every single time, bro.
J. Ross, motherfucker, that one,
that nigga clutch too. Like,
hey, real life, that's one of my, we talking about, we had to do a little verse, and somebody we got banger for banger for banger for banger. Stars got some real, dog. Dreads.
59 to 55 now, you know what I'm saying? Check that out, J. Ross.
Wait, guess what though?
What?
I did the cover.
Show the fuck
I did the cover, dog. So you know what I'm saying? I made a little history with that one. You know what I'm saying? I'm proud of that one.
Show forgot that. Yeah.
I made that cover, G.
Cause he sent it to me. He was like, "Hey, check out what brother did."
Yeah, I made that cover. No cap.
Real shit.
So I'm a part of it, though. And
you gotta put a picture of it somewhere on the screen.
How we rock with that, man? You know, I might do a whole cut for J. Ross, man.
That shit get real when that money low. They done put me out the spot, now I ain't got nowhere to go. Now I'm on the block with Lil' Crit, been on the 10 or 4. Or I'm in there running with Mo, scamming from store to store. Yeah, shit get real when that money low. They done put me out the spot, now I ain't got nowhere to go. Now I'm on the block with Lil' Crit, been on the 10 or 4. Or I'm in there running with Mo, scamming from store to store. Yeah, lost. and alone like Nemo. Every other week I'm driving my granddaddy chemo. Bitch, I keep the rocket with me like I'm Stitch when I'm with Lilo. Chopper shoot at your ass just like a free throw. Yeah, bitch, yeah. When I dump, bitch, better get low. Cause I put a hole in a pussy size of a window. The fuck, nigga? Nigga, fuck around.
Oh, Del One too, man. Shout out to Del One. Awkwardly, bro. Del One we gonna have to have this sit down too. I just seen brother the other day, so that's something I'm working on. Oh, yeah. It's weird, it's awkward as well. This 6 degrees of separation. Yeah, man.
He done put me on like us going to Atlanta, you know what I'm saying? Doing the same thing I did in LA.
Who, Del One?
Yeah.
Oh, that's dope.
So he frequented in Atlanta and like Dallas, so we're gonna go ahead and take over that.
Hey, that's a way I wish I can go and network doing shows out of town and all that. But I gotta ask you, man, fame or money?
Is that what
Fame or money?
Oh, money, all that. You know what I'm saying? Cause fame. You said what?
Oh, go ahead and explain.
Fame, man, that's an illusion. Like, the media makes you think people are who they are, you know what I'm saying? I live a great life, and I'm quote unquote nobody to the industry, you know what I'm saying?
I feel that.
And plenty of people know me, they see me, bro, you K2, you did Walk What You Talk For, you know what I'm saying? That feels good for me, but if I had that money coming from this,
what they talking about?
then that's a whole nother thing.
Would you ever sign to a major label?
I hear that question a lot, but I'm gonna say this: if the situation is right, if it lines up with my moral compass, if it lines up with the business sense, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get my people to go look over it, you know what I'm saying? Get an attorney to look at it. If y'all allow me to do that, and it's what I want, I will, you know what I'm saying? But I'm not giving up no masters. I'm not giving up no publishing, you know what I'm saying?
I feel it.
You know, you might get somebody, 10% or something like that, but you have to work it out, work the numbers out. But really, I'm just trying to be independent, to be honest. But as you know, it's harder, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, of course it's
Shit
hard.
ain't free.
Man, being funny a bit from Mississippi, if you ain't popular, you can basically kind of count some places that you ain't gonna be able to rock and work with unless you pay what you pay. Right. Pay your little motherfucker down here.
Yeah, pay your.
Gotta pay. Bro, I want to ask you, man. It's a personal question, bro. I want to ask you, man. What has Catcha'Vibe done for you since, from like just the first time you just was introduced to the platform to now, bro? I just want to ask you, like, has it changed anything? Has it worked any way positive for you?
Oh yeah, most definitely. Like I said, the first thing I noticed was, see, I'm an underdog out here. You know what I'm saying? I'm not the most popular. I'm the most popular unknown person. You know what I'm saying? Like, see, what you did was you took away that what's the word, bro? You kind of cut up the politics. You know what I'm saying?
It took away
the bias.
Make the playing field even. Taking away the bias. Yeah.
There you go. Exactly.
Yeah, making people be more open-minded, or just to compliment what you're saying.
Exactly, because you got some people, bro, hot garbage, but they love them. You know what I'm saying? They support them. They popular. That's cool. You know what I'm saying? But then you got better people who y'all not even looking at, and y'all don't want to post them because y'all scared. You know what I'm saying? But then you come in. That I'm rocking who I like. And
then they go to getting on these other platforms, because I done seen it too. There's somebody resharing it, like, why you ain't share bro first? Like,
exactly.
Messed up, man. So I see what you're saying.
It's a funny game, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It is what it is.
Hey, but I appreciate you saying it, man. That shit warmed my heart up, man.
Catcha'Vibe.
Alright, bro, what's your definition of being who you dreamed of as an artist? Like, what does that guy look like? How famous is he? How big of an artist is he? Like, where do you see yourself in the long run?
Right. I see myself being a respected artist / producer, you know what I'm saying? And like I said, the money being there. You know, living nice. Might have a house or two, cars, family taken care of, kids, college taken care of, all that, buying land, getting real estate. Like, that's the move. You know what I'm saying?
I feel it, man.
'Cause I recently learned. I mean, bro, you can pay on some land like you pay on a car note. You know what I'm saying?
That I didn't know.
Yeah, like,
Never heard of it.
Yeah. If you put down, I think a certain percentage.
Alright, well,
you
yeah,
know what I'm saying?
that do make sense.
Catch a vibe.
Burn through so many questions.
Let me ask you a question.
Come on. Ain't nobody ever asked me a question.
Here we go. First, I'm the first rapper to do that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Solid your voice.
You did, but what is your goal out of all this? You know what I'm saying?
Alright, well, if you ask me, bro, being honest, man, I real life say I want it all. Like I want the radio station. I want my own production company, like not just a TV station. Like I want from a media standpoint, I want to be one of those people that's paved the way for a lot of artists, put attention on people. Yeah, yes, I want to get paid for it. I'd rather be behind the camera. I don't mind getting on camera. I went to school for it. So just
Catch a vibe.
Stephen Hill, my idol. If you ever watch BET, man, just from back in the gap, or research Stephen Hill was executive producer on this show. He was executive producer on like just 106 Apart. The Parkers, Girlfriends, The Game. Like every time the episode come out, you see it in the credits, like you'll see Stephen Hill, man. So like Stephen Hill, I feel like he was a guy that made things move and shake. It's supposed to look like this. This is what's gonna appeal to people. So this how I want y'all to do it. I want y'all to do it. Like not saying that I want to run people, but that's basically what it's business. Yeah. But
if I had to compare what you're saying to something, what you're doing is like a larger, more expanded version of No Jumper. Like they have a whole setup that they doing, you know what I'm saying? They got people that they hired to do this, and this. They don't have nobody run no studio or nothing, but you know what I'm saying?
Like
Catch a vibe.
giving artists exposure, man, and doing it on the worldwide side, like to the point where Mississippi becomes a mecca in hip hop.
There you go.
So
we got to get them. I mean, like I said earlier, we got money out here, but
to make Mississippi a mecca in hip hop, like how Atlanta is. Like we might not beat Atlanta, but we right there next to them.
And I'm gonna go as far as to say, like, even coming up, this is just what I want, you know what I'm saying? But I want to bring a professional team out here, like basketball team or something.
Of course.
Because I look at it like, if you could have one in New Orleans, you know what I'm saying? That's 3 hours away. That's pretty close, you know what I'm saying? We can have that too. I mean, they might be getting a little more revenue or whatever, but
as a state, we can afford it.
Exactly. You know
I definitely would say that, man.
Like they did the outlet mall, you know what I'm saying? The Pearl.
Yeah, just anything, man. Just putting more income into the city. Like, what if more media companies came down here to the point where now we got these Jackson State students?
I was just about to say,
you know what I'm saying? Coming in with the media company, and like you can get all these other colleges to actually, like, man, this.
And see, Deion Sanders, he a good one too, because he came down here, and now I see it just personally on TV. I see more people repping Jackson State. I see more people talking about Jackson, Mississippi. You know what I'm saying? Like, we've been here. You know what I'm saying? So it's good for somebody to come in and do that. And I also said that because he's gonna bring in revenue. Yeah.
Catch a vibe.
I can't remember his name right now, but he got like a West Coast vibe too. Then you put me on to him.
Yeah, there was somebody, I don't even remember who that was too.
He kind of like,
I don't remember who that was, but yeah, I had sent you here because like, I was just, you know, he had that vibe, you know, like just check that out. I just want you to look at him. That's it. If you did something on your own, that was on you. But yeah, that was, oh God, I don't remember what the name was. Now you got me concerned with that. So what up, world? We back, man. This your boy John Wayne. And man, we getting ready to wrap it up, man. Before we go, bro, you gotta let the people know where to find you on all platforms, man.
Man, everywhere. K2 Medley. K, the number 2, MEDLEY. You know what I'm saying? Instagram and all streaming sites or streaming platforms, you know what I'm saying?
It's cross-marketed like that, K2 Medley on everything?
K2 space Medley. You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
YouTube, Apple Music, Spotify, etc. You know what I'm saying?
Alright, man, that's it, man. We gonna wrap it up, man. Y'all stay locked in, tuned in. We got some more to go, man. It's your boy John Wayne. We out.
Yes, sir.
Yo, we just finished the interview.
Oh yeah, for sure that. You know what I'm saying? K2 Medley, Catcha'Vibe.
Dust and ashes off my
you want me to play some pimpin'?
Play me some pimpin' before you go, bro.
So I'm gonna take it back to 2016 with this, you know what I'm saying? Not free, featuring Curtis B, Dale One.
Retro ones and the sun, gently the way I kick shit. These leeches come around with their hands out, looking for handouts, but ain't no handouts, ain't shit for free. You can't get it from me, so you straight. Okay, I see how you play. I learn new shit every day, and this right here is not trade. I'm always popping, never stopping, steady dropping new shit. It's up to you to catch the clue if you gon' catch up to this. The knowledge brings the power. Niggas nowadays is cowards. Rather leech than get they own. They rather lease than to own. But
Catch
fuck
a
that,
vibe.
I want more than that. Avoiding Rizats, cause she's we get that. In small amounts, but still work for that. And that's a fact, so just listen. K2 Medley or K Deuce. When I'm stressed, all I do is pull and hell release. I'm tryna get these ashes off of me. Leeching niggas can't get high for free. I hit her from the front and back, but I ain't going back and forth with a bitch. I got amazing bars and lines, no opiates. I go for mine, nigga. You go for yours. I'd rather you catch this fade than a bullet, of course. But with that being said, that don't mean I won't shoot you. Most niggas can't say that, but got guns in their pictures. When reality struck, they had froze up. Look, we gon' find you something else to do. The streets ain't you. Don't worry about me, worry about you. Don't worry about me, worry about you. Don't be trying to pocket watch, pointing out what I got. Niggas ain't got shit, cause they rather hate and watch. But the grind won't stop for me. Don't speak on me, homie. Don't worry about me, worry about you.
Catcha'Vibe.
Don't be trying to pocket watch, pointing out what I got. Niggas ain't got shit, cause they rather hate and watch. But the grind won't stop for me.